Hello and welcome to today's video. Today we're going to be talking all about content creation, more specifically content creators. What is a content creator, what can they do for you, and why do you need to have one? Alternatively, if you are going to be doing your own content creation, I'm going to be giving you some tips on how to make sure that your content creation is top-notch too. Welcome to the Grammar Goblin. We're a team of crazily enthusiastic, talented, and well-educated writers, editors, and proofreaders. And we are here to make your work that extra little bit special before you release it to the public. So first up, let's have a look at why you need to focus on content creation. So there's a site called A Branch of Holly, and she said something quite pertinent on one of her posts. And she said, visual marketing, so like your logo, your images, your fonts, your colors, is the first impression. But your content marketing, anything written, the written word that you put out there, is really the lasting impression that you're giving to your customers or for your target audience. And that is because you're telling your brand story and you're connecting with people. People buy from people, not from brands, not from companies. And so in connecting with your target audience, you're creating loyal brand ambassadors that will keep coming back to support you through many, many years to come. Let's have a look at some market norms in terms of responsibilities of a content creator. So the first point is your content creator needs to research market-related topics. This is because it's really important that when you put out some blog posts and everything, you are giving helpful and relevant information to your target audience. People don't like to be bombarded with marketing, they do like to be given helpful tips. So do market-related research. Another responsibility would be to create and distribute marketing content to promote the company and the product or service. Of course, like I mentioned before, you need to write blog posts and post things onto social media. Another aspect of content creation is doing interviews with people in the market, so with professionals or with interesting people who are in the same market, and use that in content. Quite a biggie is editing and proofreading before posting. Now it can be quite tricky to edit and proofread your own work if you've written it. So your content creator also needs to be good at time management. This is 2 in 1. Time management because they're going to have to write the pieces, let them rest, work on something else, and come back and edit and proofread before they post them. If you need more information about self-editing, check out my video that I've made quite recently about that. The link is below. Keyword research and SEO. SEO stands for search engine optimization, and a lot of people see it as this kind of mythical thing that's really difficult to do. But in truth, a little bit of research will go a long way with this and really help you to write content that's very strategic. A content creator needs to monitor engagement on social media and on your websites. So monitor traffic and the kind of engagement that you're getting, and to angle or pivot the kind of information that they are sharing accordingly. Monitor customers' needs and suggest topics to be written in accordance with that. So are your customers looking to make money quickly? Are they looking to earn more by working less? Are they earning to achieve their dreams and goals? What are their ultimate goals and dreams that they are hoping to achieve? And so by identifying those kind of things, you can then write accordingly and make sure that you're reaching your target audience. If you have the kind of business where you have different departments, your content creator needs to be able to liaise and communicate effectively with your marketing team and your designers, your graphic designers. That is because they will be the people that are illustrating the articles and the blog posts that your content creator is creating for you. Some businesses, especially small businesses, may require their content creator to do the illustrations as well, and so if that is the necessity in your business, be sure to make that known right from the outset, because your content creator will need to know that this is something that's expected of them and something they'll need to either be good at or get good at. The last one is pretty straightforward, and that is that your content creator will need to keep your website up to date. That includes any changes that happen within the company, so a change of staff, change of about us, whatever it may be, new products or services being offered, and they'll also need to create and send out emails. So that means that your content creator will need to be kind of knowledgeable about some sort of email system that you may use, like MailChimp or something like that, and be quite good at using emails as a marketing tool. Right, now that we've had a look at the responsibilities of a content creator, and I hope that it hasn't been too overwhelming, I actually think that if you're doing marketing for your own business, or if you have someone doing your content creation, they're probably doing most, if not all of these things already. It kind of comes with the system and with the process of just putting your word out there and getting things done. I think what's important is that your marketing and your content does need to be quite strategic, so that you're targeting the correct market. You're targeting your target market and your target audience. Next up, we're going to look at some of the attributes or experience or qualifications that a good content creator should have. The first one is experience. Now, experience and qualification kind of go hand in hand, and I'm going to put these two together because experience and qualification can be used in a variety of ways to scaffold knowledge, information, wisdom to use in this kind of job. The kind of experience that you would need for content creation would be anything to do with writing. So the same goes with qualifications. If you've got qualifications or experience in journalism, English, writing, essay work, anything like that, marketing, those are the kind of qualifications and experience that will really serve you well in this job. The next one is to have a portfolio of published work. Again, whether it's someone that you're looking to hire or yourself. If it's someone that you're looking to hire, it's really helpful to see what kind of work they've published in the past, because you can see what kind of variety of writing they can do. You should see quite a diverse range in their portfolio. If you are doing your own content creation and you want to help yourself become better at it, have a look at work that you've done in the past and see what aspects you're really good at, what your strengths are, and what things you can work on to make your content creation that much stronger. Use what you've done in past work to make sure that you're doing the proper thing and the perfect thing for this current business. It's really helpful to have experience with some kind of content management system like WordPress or Wix or something like that. So be sure that you have got some kind of experience on publishing articles, blog posts, adding to websites before you launch into content creation. The next one is kind of obvious, but it is something you do need to make known if you're hiring someone or making sure that you're looking out for, and that is writing and editing skills. Writing is very different to editing, so make sure that both are very evident in the person that you're hoping to hire. Fact checking. This is something the person needs to not only be good at, but also be willing to do. There is so much fake information and fake news out there that you need to make sure that the information you're giving your clients is perfectly correct. So the willingness and ability to check facts before publishing work. Of course, I spoke about this in the previous section, but time management skills are a must. So make sure that you, if you're doing your own content creation, or your content creator has very good time management skills in order to not only meet deadlines, but to create content calendars or work calendars for themselves so that they know what needs to be done before a certain deadline to be released on time. In the end, a good content creator is really important. They are the ones that tell the story of your brand to the people that you want to be your brand ambassadors and your loyal customers for many years to come. So whether you're doing your own content creation or you're looking for someone to hire, be sure to find someone that can tell a good story. You want to take your customers on a journey and an experience through your website, through your social media, and through any written material that you're putting out there. So find a good storyteller and you'll find someone that's an absolute gem for your company. Obviously, if you need some help with content creation, this is a big part of what we offer here at the Grammar Goblin. So do give us a shout. The link to our website is in the information section below. And so hit us up anytime and we'll be sure to give you a hand. I hope you've enjoyed today's video and I hope you found it useful and helpful. If you have, please give us a thumbs up, and if you like our videos in general, do hit subscribe and the little notification bell so you can get our videos more often. Happy content creation, happy writing and happy storytelling. Stay healthy. See you next time. Cheers.